Have you ever wondered how the internet reaches you? I know I have. Personally, I couldn't have guessed how it travels to us to use, but after finding out it travels across oceans, my mind was blown. It travels thousands of miles constantly every day through the use of fiber optic cables, all working simultaneously to bring us the internet as we know it. According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration at the U.S. Department of Commerce, over 95% of international data and voice transfers are currently routed through the many fiber optic cables that travel along the ocean floor. The first successful transatlantic submarine cable, a simple copper wire, became operational in 1866, delivering about 12 telegraphed words per minute. After the success of this discovery, the submarine network expanded immensely. Small things happened through the years to get the ball rolling on the internet as we know it today, but it took some time. Further advancements were made in September 1956 when submarine coaxial telephone communication began, when two of the cables were assembled in connection with London to North America. Those advancements led to the next big thing that happened. In 1988, when the first transoceanic fiber optic cable was installed in the US, the UK, France, this was a major advancement and laid the groundwork for the internet as we know it today. This system rapidly developed and expanded over that time and played a major role in global communications worldwide. This technology is crucial for global communication across continents. We have the capability to send messages to people across the world through fiber optic cables in our ocean. The internet travels 750,000 miles through cables as thin as hair across our ocean floors. It is described to be somewhat of an underwater highway. Many companies work together on projects to connect the cables across the world. For us here in the United States, the cables provide connections between Alaska, Hawaii, American Samoa, and Guam, and Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, as well as connectivity with the rest of the world. According to Jane Sidwell at the New York Times, many people view the internet as some kind of cloud, but it's actually much different and complex than that. According to the New York Times, in the manufacturing process, the cables move through high-speed mills the size of jet engines, wrapping the wire in a copper casing that carries electricity across the line to keep the data moving. Depending on where the cable will be located, plastic, steel, and tar are added to later help it withstand unpredictable ocean environments. When finished, the cables will end up the size of a thick garden hose. Lots of planning is involved to safely install cables, as workers wrote an exact map of where the cables will be placed. The cables must then be assembled to withstand major weather events like hurricanes, earthquakes, and human interference. Every cable installed has a 25-year life expectancy. After careful planning, the cables are placed on a conveyor and moved onto a ship called the Durable. It is docked in the Picataqua River. The ship will carry over 4,000 miles of cable, weighing about 3,500 metric tons when fully loaded. The workers on the ship then spool the cable into cavernous tanks over the course of several weeks. The workers then must walk the cable through the garden hose with the help of others, holding it down so there are no snags or knots. Once it is successfully coiled into the cavernous tanks, it is then ready to be placed where it will be carefully been mapped out. The cable is dropped to the ocean floor through the back of the ship after that. Submarine fiber optic cables play a crucial role in global communications and remain the fastest and most efficient way to send information globally. Without these cables, we would not have the internet as we know it today.